Chat, I don't remember how to stream. Don't remember how to do it at all. I still have to finish October, so that's what we're doing.
There are other
Hush.
ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control.
This is what we're doing, though.
There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn. Whoa. Don't be afraid. Think of your past. Don't break when there is so much power.
So much power.
But there's no puppet here. This is the price we pay for love. There is no line, never enough. So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't. I just can't. But that's the plan. We'll see how far we get. I do not know how to do this song in the slightest. Okay, let's just do that and like line this up so it's like there. And that should be about right.
There are other ways.
Oh!
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with all mistakes I've made that they will be the last mistakes I ever made?
Don't break when
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
a man.
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough. So
a
much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Okay. Okay, that does work, but dear God, I need to turn it down. I need to turn that down, Jesus. Alright. Let's try this and see how we go, but I'm not hopeful. 3, 2.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I made? Fuck. Okay, hang on. I have to, like... Okay, so there. All the mistakes I've made. Well, that's the mistakes I ever make. There is so much power. So much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. A man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. Can't. I can't. Okay, with any luck, we should be able to manage that. Hopefully. Let me move this so it, like, picks up less interference. Alright, 32.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, if I'll see with all the stakes made. Fucking, Gluck. Okay, I'm just gonna record from, like, here. Well, who's to say, with all the mistakes I've made, that they'll be the last mistakes I ever make? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. Okay. Well, who's to say, with all the mistakes I've made, it will be the last mistakes I ever make? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't! I'm not a fan, but I will take it. I'm not a fan, but I will just take it, dude. Oh, I can't! Alright. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just stand up. So I have access to lungs. Aye. Just so I have access to lungs for this. Alright, 3, 2. Well, who's to say, with those mistakes I've made, they will all be the last mistake I ever make. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. Of me. I can't. I can't do it. I have a wife. And children. I could probably manage like one more. Alright, 32. Well, who's to say, with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever make? There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't! We'll see how we like it. We probably won't like it at all, but we'll see. I can't. I just can't do it. Okay. Okay, I need to mute this. I need to mute the reference track.
Well,
who's to say, with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man.
There is no life, never
Just
enough,
a
so much
man.
power, but
I can't! Okay, I like most of that take. I like most of it. Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will all be the last mistake I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man.
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
Cunt! Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, it'll be the last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man.
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't! Okay, yeah, no, I think the third take is going to be what we mostly use here. What do I need? Explode all takes 2 new tracks. There we go. Get rid of that. Just remove that entire track. Okay, there was one part of this I wanted to replace. Oh, shush. There we go. Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. It was mostly this part. And then I think I wanted to replace it with like something like one of the other takes. I just don't. I'm just a man.
There is no line, never
Just a man.
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't! Okay, yeah, so I want to.
So much power.
Forgive me? Like there-ish. I'm just gonna cheat that there. I'm just gonna cheat that there for a minute. So let's just ditch that real quick. Move that down. Does that sound better? Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man.
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't! I think that was better. Let me just move this up. And, like, check it. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here. Yeah, no. I'm just a man. Just a man.
So much power, but there's no.
Honestly, I can't see. I think we just do that.
Willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There's so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There is no line, never
Just a man. can't!
Yeah, I think that's the go. I do think that is the go. So let's remove all those. Let's glue all this together. Okay, let's start with this nightmare. Oh, where is Melodyne? Yep, that's fine.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever
Don't
made.
break when
There's so much power, but there's so much.
Alright, I have to turn off the time grid so I can just do this.
There's so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price.
Honestly, I kind of want to move these back.
There's puppet here.
This is the
And then we just drag these out a little bit. Should be good.
Puppet here.
price.
Problem is that was already.
Puppet here.
This is the price. We
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
Okay. Is there anything
Puppet
else?
here.
This is the price. We
I'm
pay for
just a
love.
man.
Never
Just
enough,
a
so much
man.
power,
Forgive.
but there's no puppet here.
I can't!
Can I just move this entire thing?
Puppet here. I can't!
Okay. That's like mostly okay. It's mostly okay. Anything else that stands out to me about there? I can't. I just can't. I'm a cantaloupe. Yeah, they'll be fine. That should mostly be okay. This definitely is not. That needs to be up there. Okay, we should be good to do this now. I can't. I refuse even.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever
Don't
made.
break when
There's so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price. We
Why is this like? Why is that just like that? Okay, let's do this. Pitch modulation. Do that.
But there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
Never
Just
enough,
a
so much
man.
power, so much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Okay, I think that's like mostly. It's mostly there. Okay, so let us do refile. Subtract, automatically build the profile. Come back like here somewhere.
Tell me that you're willing to burn.
Whoop.
You're willing to burn. You're willing to burn.
Okay, that should be good on that front. Let me do. What do I need? Yeah, compressor. Turn off the makeup. Yeah, no, this should be 10. Do that. Bring that up. Go. Do that. I need to adjust these as well. Turn that down, turn that down. That down just a bit and leave the attack as is, and then we crank this up a bit. Okay, it should sound at least a bit better.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
a man.
There is no love.
I'm
Never
just
enough,
a
so
man.
much power, so much power,
Forgive
but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Okay, it is good. I just need to increase the volume on the mix, but that's easy enough fix and can be done at the end. EQ. I can't. I just can't.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There is no love.
I'm
Never enough,
just
so
a
much power,
man.
so much power,
Forgive
but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
That sounds
Well,
drained out. That sounds drowned out.
They will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There is no love.
I'm
Never enough,
just
so
a
much power, so much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
That does just sound drowned out. Like, the end of that does just sound really drowned out. I don't know why.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, they will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There is no love.
I'm
Never enough,
just
so
a
much power,
man.
so much power,
Forgive
but there's no puppet here.
I can't. Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There
I'm
is no love.
just a
So much power,
man.
so much
Forgive
power, there's no puppet
me. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, it could pass. Realistically, it's fine. So let's do this. Do this. Yes, that is. We could probably actually increase. Oh, not that. This a little bit. Do that.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price.
There we go.
I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive
there's no puppet
me. I can't.
Yeah. Okay, that does sound better to me. Alright. Space. We're going to space with this one, chat. Alright. Let me create a send. Put it onto the new channels. Alright, we should be good on that front. Let me... Where? Reverb. Not the UI. Input. I can't. I just can't.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
a man. I'm just a man. Forgive
There's no puppet
me. I can't.
Honestly, I kind of am vibing that, but I'd only be able to. I'd have. Cring. Okay, hang on. Let's set this up.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price.
Okay, let me
I'm
duplicate
just a
this.
man. I'm just a man. Forgive
There's no puppet
me. I can't.
Delay. We'll just put the default delay on this, but we'll specifically envelope it. And let's do this one too. Where is envelopes? Down here. Space 2.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man. I'm just a man. Forgive
There's no puppet
me. I can't.
Okay, here specifically, just drag that back up.
Well, I can't.
Wait, is this sending?
I can't.
No. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, that would explain why. Undo that. There we go.
I can't!
And then we just turn that down like 10 decibels.
I can't!
Nice. We like that.
Well, who's to say? Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my...
Let's just decrease that by 15.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much...
Increase that just a
Well,
bit.
who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much power, but there's...
Let's do this, increase this up to -5-ish.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
Okay, and then here we come back down to 15-ish.
I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
Okay, I think it's good, chat. I think it's good. I just have to double check the volumes and pull them up where I need to.
There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
a man.
There is no life,
I'm
never enough,
just a
so much power, so much power,
Forgive
but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Okay, I think it's... I don't know, I'm debating the volume of this, specifically my vocals compared to what it is. Like, the overall mix, it's fine.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Figured out why you couldn't get on the
Who's to
Switch.
say with all...
What was it? What was the problem? Did you have a outdated browser or like what? Also, welcome back.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There
I'm
is no life,
just
never
a
enough, so much power,
man.
so much power,
Forgive
but there's no puppet
me. I can't.
Yeah, no, that's good. Alright. Let's render it. There are, in fact, other ways. Put it into my downloads folder. Oh. Let's just put Finn on it. Just put Finnich on it. That's how we do. And then just let me check the volume levels of it. But it should be fine. We can skip the update for the moment. I have to record myself. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the volume sounds good to me. That sounds good. Okie dokie. Oh, what do we need? The video. Nope. Keep project settings. Move this up just a touch.
There are other ways of persuasion.
Yeah, cool. Let me mute that one, because I need to record myself as well. Okay. Just change the background. Cuddle pickle. There we go. Okay. Recording and playing. 3, 2. Hang on. 1.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Oh, well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made?
There will be
You the mistakes I ever make. There is so much power, that there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't! Should be good enough. In theory, just the one challenge tonight. In theory. In theory. We'll see what happens. But in theory, just the one. Okay, let me change this all back. There we go. This one. No proxy file. 3, 2.
There are other
Hang on.
ways of
1.
persuasion. There are other modes.
Let's just do this.
There are other ways.
Okay, well, let's just cut this here. So we can...
There are other.
There are other ways of persuasion. Can I please just move this back just a bit? Please. There we go. There we go, that should do it.
There are other ways of persuasion.
Yeah, gooder. Mute that. Okay. And let me get in my my predetermined video. Let me just mute the entire thing first. But let me also do this. I need to cut out. Ma'am, your model is going all over the place, please. Hopefully that doesn't take too much. Doesn't do too poorly with it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's get Spotify happening so we've got something happening and we're not just listening to our own thoughts here. Sure, the metal. We'll just keep going with the metal playlist. It's rare I listen to this anyway. Do 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 do. Also, so you say it to town. Dude, someone just linked me foreground eclipse. Holy. Oh, it's been so long. Okay. Yeah, no, they do have they do have the old classics there too. Canvas snapping is cring. Alright. Hang on, let me also just do this real quick. Because I learned my lesson from the last Bloody Duet challenge I did. Because I forgot to do that. And oh boy, it was pain. Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Whoop, that. Okay, yep, good. Mask. Let me just move myself over. Okay, that should be good enough for the two of us, I would think. Okay. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing with this. I haven't looked through this entire video, so I have no idea what actually happens in it. Also, Kuchisake slaps so hard. God, I want to cover this. This song is so hard. Damn, 嫌なことなのに見せたくなるのはなぜ小さの優しされたいからなんて口が先でもドンドンドンドンドンドンドンいやいやひないっそのこと体ごと避けてしまえば武器になって心臓を直接見せられるのにそのフェイス咲いてるみたいでどの本音このせ咲いてしまいて your face want to say Cause of face, son of face, side thing.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made?
Judgment I go to.
That will be my
Judgment I now go to. Oshire, Yakyamete, Oshiete, Yakyamete, Oshiete, Yakyamete, Oshiete, Yakyamete. Yeah, no, I'm not warmed up for that at all. But it's too good not to, man. Smell this wine. I wish I died. Kakushite no wa tsurai. Demonstrate no mo tsurai. Zesenai kotoba mo wakimaete. Sounds like the boiled one. Yeah, no, it's pretty cooked. It's pretty cooked.
just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
Sakete shimaeba. Muki ni jose, misaya de jose, totoeda de noni. Yenai kara, Pokemon no baba. She awakens. I don't think there was anything else here that I wanted, like from episode 1. I don't think there's anything else specifically from episode 1 that I want. We might use this. Hinado Friday Night Lights. I really should just like move what I want up to like the next track layer, just so I don't have to think. Well, that was completely pointless, but anyway. Wait. I have probably gone way too far. Do that. Dude, the show holds its shots for so long. I'm considering putting this in, but we'll see how we go with just this. It probably isn't even remotely close to enough, but actually, that's not bad. That's actually not bad, considering. Do that.
There are other modes of control. There are other there, there are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the sun. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn.
Let's move that because I want to move this. Move these two out of the way real quick. We could probably put this at like +2 speed or 2 times speed. Increase this by like 10%. 15% should do it. Oh, hang on. Do that.
Of passion, you have so much left to learn. You have so much left to learn. Left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made?
This I want at the end. Like, there's no question about that. Let's do this. We'll keep this, but probably not use it. 2.5 speed.
You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from
Honestly, even just like
You have so
that.
much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to. Want to save your men from the fire. Want to save your men from the fire. Want to save your men from the fire.
Let's just decrease this to 20%.
You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Okay, we can move that down.
My last mistakes I ever made. There is so. I'm just a man.
Men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made?
Hang on. Move back.
To say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever. Mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistake.
Guilty key
Mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
Up.
I'm just
Stop. Stop. I'll just move back there.
a man.
Space bars, man.
Last mistakes I ever made. There is so. Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
I need more. I need more. GT 12. Not trying more so.
much power, but there's no purpose here.
Let's reverse these.
Much power, but there's no purpose here. I'm just a man.
What is this even?
I'm just a man. I'm just a man. I can't. I can't.
Let's do like 25%. Yeah, there we go.
I can't. I can't.
Okay, so that's... We're like most of the way there. I hear ya.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no purpose here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
Let's do this. Because we can cut it here.
The man, forgive me. I can't.
What the? Oh, I see.
I can't.
Okay, I think that is good. Question mark. I'm gonna have to like black screen part of this.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There's so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
Yeah, that works. Oh, let me get rid of all the rest of that. Okay, let's figure out what's what. Oh. Oh, undo. Chat, I've been really wanting to like make music from scratch again.
Want to save your men from the fire.
To say with all
I should, but I have been very busy lately with October, obviously, but also just like, oh, hang on, that doesn't work. Addiction. It's okay. There will always be time to play Duet Night Abyss.
power.
There will always be time to play Duet Night Abyss. Oh, undo that.
I'm just a man. Forgive
I don't think I'm needed with the rest of this.
I can't.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Let me just double check this.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control.
Okay, I am not needed for this section.
There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to Islam. There are other options of passion.
Yeah, good.
Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that will be my last mistakes I ever made? There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Alright, let's start with this. Let's just do myself first. Let's do myself first. Let me also turn off canvas snapping, because that is going to annoy me real quick. Okay, jump forward. Do that.
There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of
Okay, flip this. Okay, I am gonna need.
want to save your men. Want to save your men from the fire.
Do that.
Show me that you're willing to burn.
This I have to flip as well, which it does not feel right, but sure.
Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say?
I'm gonna have to flip this too. God bless.
That we might.
Do that.
Made that will be my last. Be my.
Let me grab this Y level.
That will be my last mistake.
Yeah, gooder. Okay, no, that is correct.
Last mistake. Last mistake. Last mistakes I have. Mistakes I ever made.
Should be good, but let me check it.
My last mistakes I ever made. There's so much power.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's so much power. So much
It hasn't been keyframing. Stupid bloody thing. Hiya. Keyframe this time, you bastard. Keyframe this time. I dare you.
Much. So much.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Power.
Okay, that should be mostly good.
For me, there's so much power, but there's no.
Yeah, okay.
But there's no puppet here. But there's no puppet here.
Okay, alright, that's me done. Now I have to do rain. Now I have to do rain. I am gonna cheat. Well, actually, I can't even cheat. No, I can. Because I just do that. There we go, do that. Okay, that should be good this time. There to there-ish. Do that, so we can do this. Yeah, okay, good.
Of control.
I mean, that's probably fine. Okay, it's not. I'm gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do this. Cut out. Not that. Cut out. There we go. There we go. That should do it.
There are other means of deceit.
Alright, let's reverse this. Okay, we need to shrink this just a little bit. Okay, so we want to finish it. We want to finish. Okay, it's there. To there. Okay, do this. Up, under. Oh, because I didn't keyframe, I think. Go, 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 go.
You have so much left to love. You have so much left to love. Want to save it. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's this? Well, who's to say? I've made. Who's to say with all the mistakes I've made that we'll be that we'll be my that will be my last.
Hang on.
My that will be my last.
Feels like it's here.
My last.
There we go.
Mistakes I ever made. There is no.
Okay, time for probably the most painful part of this one. Just because everything is absolutely massive.
There is so much power. So much.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Power. But
Oh no, they.
but there's no There's no puppet. There's no puppet. He
Oh, did I? I did forget to cut here.
I'm just a man.
Let me just decrease the size on this to match. There we go.
I'm just
I need to make this one 29. So that actually fits.
I'm just a man.
I did not cut you up here. Okay, my bad.
I'm just a man.
Well, I probably shouldn't. Oh, undo.
I'm just a man.
窓の外に眠る君のことを思い描いてた時よりきりで一人ぼっちで寂しそうでわびしそうでけれど僕は誓ういつものおかひてるかうこ僕の願いを聞いておくれそれから僕のわがまま聞いておくれそれから
愛なしみが僕を包み込みやがて光る歌とられ苦しみに手を取られそして星が割れるよ僕は君のこと忘れない遠く離れていても君のこと忘れない遠く離れていても戸の外に眠る君のことを描いてと思い浮かぶその旋律は何もかもがもののあれ僕の願いを聞いておくれママ聞いておくれそれから Alright, let me darken everything real quick. So we want to do this. 日渡り僕は運命を呪う慈しむ感情を超えて僕は君のこと忘れない遠く離れていても君のこと忘れない遠く離れていてもclear out keyframes because I want to make this like 30. Yeah, 50 works a bit better, I think.
There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn.
Let me unhide myself here.
Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that.
Okay, paste it here too.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power.
This is wrong. Because this needs to be here.
Last mistake.
Move that on top as well.
That will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no purpose here. I'm just.
I do need this on a new track.
I'm just a man.
Yeah, do that.
I'm just a man.
Why was that wrong?
I'm just.
Okay, this needs to be further down. What?
I can.
Okay, I think it's good, chat. I think it's good.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no purpose here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can.
Okay, the only thing I want to add is a thud on that transition. That is the only thing. Sound effects. Move that down. Okay, yeah, no, I think that's good. Do I? Is it good? Or would I rather this be like... I think, yeah, I think that's better. Let's render this baby. Let's render it. Honestly, I might play like Duet Night Abyss for like the next hour. I might play Duet Night Abyss for the next hour or so, chat. What are we on? Days like 29 or something? 28 to 30. Okay, I should probably make sure that this actually exported correctly. It probably did, but... we can just check. We can just check the... we can just check the upload from here. It's fine. Let me just pause Spotify for a second.
There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There
I'm
is no
just a
so much power,
man.
so much
Forgive
power, there's no puppet
me. I can't.
It's good, chat. It's good. Peem, even. Okay, has that finished doing what it needs to? Yes, it has. Alright, let me unbookmark that. Let me get this upload started to YouTube. But in the meantime, while we do that, Duet Night Abyss, chat. Duet Night Abyss. It's time for Duet Night Abyss. Duet Night Abyss. There we go. Start. Create, upload video. Let me also turn Spotify back on. Yeah, good. It does pick it up. Awesome. I should probably make myself smaller. Let's do this. There we go. Close enough. Oh, hang on. I need to quickly grab a thumbnail. We, like, never had our eyes open at the same time. That's good enough. I am still very early game, chat, so please don't... please no judgy. Please no judgy. Let me change this. Yeah, that doesn't matter. That does not matter in the slightest to me. So and let me just finish this. Okay, we're good. We can enjoy Warframe, but anime now. Oh, that's it. Thank you for the raid. I didn't realize. Sorry, chat. C has the best ping for Aussie players? Not exactly. It's just like, it's what all my friends are doing. It's just what all my friends are doing, so I'm like, okay, fine. I think it's just because, like, for whatever reason, like, when Australians always default to, Asia server, but the problem is that you'd have to, like, read exclusively Chinese or, Japanese, maybe some, like, Thai, whereas C seems like the more global version of, like, you know, Asia. Alright, I need to do commissions and stuff. So, let's just do that. What's on... Yeah, I've already done all that. I've already done all this. But no, so thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. I'm sorry if you were... I'm sorry if you're coming here for music, because I literally just finished. I literally just finished the music part of this, and we're just like unga bunging on grinding, because why not? Let's do covert missions. Let's go here. What do I need even? But I hope you had a good stream, man. How's Marvel's Rivals? How's Anime Warframe? I am addicted. I am addicted quite simply. And Liza P2? Or, mate. I am a fan of Dark Souls types, but I haven't really played them. Yeah, no, I found new addiction, eh? But yes, let me show you what we just did. Let me pause Spotify for a second. So we just finished doing this.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of control. There are other means of deceit. There are other roads to the soul. There are other options of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Well, who's to say with all the mistakes I've made, that will be my last mistakes I ever made. There is so much power, but there's no puppet here. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. Forgive me. I can't.
So, I'm sorry. I just read that. I'm not reading that out. But that's what we just did. We were. I'm sorry. I had to recover after that one. That's a flashbang and a half. But we just finished doing that, recording it, mixing it, making the video, and we just finished posting it. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 hours. What am I after? There's the Elysian Church. Problem is, I don't know, like, what... You know what? Let's just go fishing. I need to do fishing. What? Okay, so... you need to clarify, Shui. The game that's showing at the moment, or the Duet challenge I just did. Alright, let's go fishing, chat. Both? Okay. Okay, so the duet challenge was Epic the Musical. But Epic, but you know how the Greeks are, they like to horny post all the time. Where was the fishing spot? Must be here somewhere. And so we made it relatively horny compared to what I normally do. Not enough. Not too much. Not too much. Not too horny, but horny enough. And then we just started playing this like now. And this is Anime Warframe. Brat. So if you get motion sick, I will apologize in advance. Dude, I love this song. I also need to change my character. And currently we're trying to go fishing. Here we go, here's the fishing spot. Let me quickly change to my actually good character. Alright, let's just use basic for the moment. Yep. I walk the road on fire. I walk alone on fire. But Natsu, thank you again for the raid. If anyone is like tired and wants to go to bed, by all means, please feel free to. Thank you very much for the raid. On a wire, I walk alone on fire. The shadowed eyes, I resign my life. Now paralyzed, walk alone on fire. I walk alone on fire. Dude, that song is so good. Zephy's so good, man. I also need to like go find the auto fishing Genimon so I don't have to fish manually. Dude, we're almost done with Voktober too. There's only one prompt left, but I'm gonna be insane and do 5 different duet challenges for that one prompt, which was supposed to be done in one day. But that's next week's problem. That's next week's problem. Let's calm down with a bit of fishing. Like, there are other farming things I could be doing, but yeah. They wouldn't be any more interactive than this, I can promise you. I also need to just, like, develop a plan on what I need to farm. Because, like, I have no demon wedges, basically. I just have no demon wedges whatsoever. But yes, I need to do fishing anyway, so it's like I may as well fish for the next hour. Let's play Stardew Valley, you know? I mean, I probably should spend this time going looking for Genimon as well, but if we get bored of the scenery, then we can. Then we can. Also, this game isn't borderless windowed by default, which is an absolute godsend. It's amazing how much of a godsend it is. But yeah, no, like I've been wanting to make music again. But I've been wanting to do like Okame P style music or like Myoku P style music where it's like orchestral or symphonic metal, but then I just have like the filthiest Argent metal guitar. So it still sounds really light and airy with all the violins and pianos and everything. But then just the absolute filthiest riffs. You know? Just degenerate stuff. Truly. Also, hoi! I need to change my bait. Koko saite. Yuadei takane kaku. Kodai toya surete. Naite hiking kahi. Teaku ashashita bela kosa. Kakala fuelu boy. Namida kabelu boy. Dude, I love Kinema 106. That's so good. Kabelu boy. Mi sete agarua. Satnaito me party. Haji me masho. Doki doki. Waku waku. Sashi Toyeki na party. Haji me masho. I think we're like 50 fish deep at the moment. Not quite 50, but 40-ish, probably. Actually, probably like 25 if I'm real. I don't know. I'll just keep going until the spot's dead. Echo! Utea! 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 Nerai! Utea! Nerai! Utea! 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 我的夢を見せてあげろ。ほうほう。There we go. You gonna head off? Oh good, man. Sleep well, man. Sleep well, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Enjoy fishing? Yeah, I will. Stardew Valley fishing is peak. It is peak. Party hajime mashou. Doki doki. Waka waka. Da 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 shite. Saiteki na party hajime mashou. I really should learn this song. It's such a banger. It is such a banger. Also, chat, am I crazy? Does like the game and does this game's music remind anyone else of Fable 1? Or is that just me? Like, particularly in town. I think this is a lady just based on the pattern. Oh, it's not. It was anything but a lady. But chat, like, you hear that piano in the back? That's the kind of vibe I want. I don't know. I'd have to, like, spend a few hours just, like, screwing with it. I would have to, like, just spend time playing with the instruments and seeing what I can do. Boxing! There's a boxing crowd here. Yeah, another lamenting lake trout. Let's just burn through the rest of this type of bait and then we can go look at the shop and see what we can do. I need a drink of water, man. I haven't, like, drunk water at all this stream. Chat, take that as your cue to drink water too. Oop. Uppies. Truly, this music just reminds me so much of Fable 1. It really does. It really just does. Okay, I don't know why it kicked me out of the fishing menu, but sure.
過去も今も抱えたまま生きてる形のない君への想いを巡り奏でて
There we go. Get it eventually. Washers Club, okay. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, sure. I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it. There we go. Alright, 8 more bait of this type. Okay, I just realized it consumes the bait when you are prompted to reel in. Instead of when you cast. That is an interesting decision. Alright, 5 more. 5 more fish. This fish is just gonna live in the middle of the bar. Arigato! Alright, 2 more fish. And then we can look at upgrading our rod and buying stuff. Another long whisker. Why is fishing so boring? Well, I mean, looking at it, yes, it probably is boring. But, like, I don't know, something about Stardew Stardew Valley style fishing tickles my brain. I need to actually go to my inventory. Oh, did I just sell my bait? Probably not. Right? Surely I didn't sell all my bait. Really? 2,500 for that? Fine. I did sell my bait. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, my bot is just bigger with a better rod. A chance for a bigger fish. Nice. A magical fish. Yippee. Okay, but that explains why my thing, like, just quit on itself earlier. Because it said there was a chance for a bigger fish. And that was the only reason why. I definitely feel like I should go search for the auto fishing genie mon. Let me set this up. Face life fades away. The game. Oh, she held that for so long, holy. Dude, she's held that for so long. No, please, just sit on the bottom. Dude, I wish I could scream like that. I wish I could scream like that. Something just isn't clicking in my head for it, though. Something just isn't clicking in my head for it. Okay, so if I get a bottom feeder like that, then I can just, like, kind of sit at the bottom of the bar and not do anything. They've become you've given up. You always said I wouldn't make it. It's a chance to stay the same. Stay the same. Not good enough, and I'm hopeless, I'm weak. I've heard it before, so just save me the speech. Ever you say, but we're not the same. Looking me in the eye while you're fading away. Waste of waste, what a fucking disgrace. Face in the mirror, you've learned how to hate. We know that you'll never change. You'll never change. Watch your yeah! It's too late for me to be doing that properly, man. It's way too late for me to be doing that properly. For you it's too late, and we know that you'll never change. You'll never change. Never change. Never change. Oh, here we go. A challenge. Our battle will be legendary.
夕闇に潜む影光に飢えているその波はあまりに深く深く風にそよぐこの葉のように落ちてゆく心の潤み悲しみは錆びついている絞る涙は虚しさにうなだれている
There you go.
力なく潜む影滅びたる過去のすべてはクソ何もかもが幻想風にそよぐこのように
I'm not like half paying attention to fishing, if I'm honest. I was like sort of here. Our battle will be legendary. We have to follow the fish. We should be able to just get away with sitting on the bottom now. Easy. Easy. Dum, 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 dum. Bow. We should be getting close to 100 fish done for this spot. Lady of the Lake, Hoggers. Up and down, motion of the ocean, lads. We go with the motion of the ocean. Ah, それは今も繰り返す現実。渡されないのだろうか。Alright. We should be done with this fishing spot soon, I would think. And then we can sell. Ah, それはだから繰り返す現実。悪夢には出さめないのだろうか。Up. There you go. We're out of fish. We're out of fish, chat. Oop. Dude, I hate how you just can't swim. Like, that's... like, knee-deep water. Come on, let us swim, man. Okay, that should cover everything. Why can I not sell this? Okay, visual bug. Classic visual bug. Alright. What is... Ah, in full bloom, the classic. This Savage Charge Greatsword. I only have 3 left. Oh no. Alright. 30 types of fish. And then that's that. Okay, let's go hunting for Genimon for a little bit. There is nothing around. Those poor deer. There isn't just a random fishing spot out here, is there? Alright, I think we're good around here. So let's go to, like, out here, I guess. Go to the pit. Go to the pit. What does she do? Ideally, I'm looking for something that says "at peace" on it. Or maybe something else, but... I really should just, like, look at what Demon Wedges I do have and then try and go from there. Because they're an absolute disaster at the moment. Sayonara, dystopia. Sure. I doubt it will work. Never mind. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yoink. I will gladly take these. Timid? Not what I am after. Whee! Neta, neta, sayonara, dystopia. Oop. Okay, well then. That sure was that. I guess I can jump over here and see what we got. Don't go anywhere. No, cring. Nothing? I might go to like one of the other islands or something. Let's do that. Let's go to one of the other islands. Let's go Purgatorio. Have a run around there for a little bit. Nice. Sayonara, dystopia. Nicer. That's what we like. Nothing? Okay. Well, let's keep running around, I guess. Oh, hey. Small child. You deserve a lot of death. You deserve death, little rat. Nice. And then that's that. Okay, I will just assume that there is nothing there. Awesome. I did not expect to do that, but I'll take it. I imagine this is a just a random chest for me to pick up in the world. Yep. That's fine there. This was where the boss fight was, wasn't it? Whoop! Up here. Nice. No effects, unfortunately, but better than nothing. Why is there just a seat here? Why is there just a seat here? Oh no, 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 no. I knew there'd be a genie one over here. Game just decided to lie to me. Wise? Is that more XP? I think it might be. It's not at peace, but... yeah, there's nothing. Nothing immediately around. Because that's where that chest was. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything. Don't think there's anything else here, really. Nope. Okay. Well, let's go to the other end of the island, I guess. Could also do this, too. Where you working, Luno? GG, Luno. GG. Let's team up again. For a whole 350 coins. Jellemon. Wait, 99%. I got so robbed on that. I got so robbed. What the? Why did it do that? Hello, hello. I'll take that. That's probably back here. Yep. Owie. Not really having much luck finding some, like, inactive Junimon with the trade I want. You sneaky little bugger. Nice chest. Okay, well, I guess we just go to town. Go to the village, do some searching there. And possibly waste more time fishing. Alright, let's go back here. I don't immediately see anything in here, and I probably would have if there was something in here. Okay, but how do I get to that chest? Yeah, because that's the roof. Oh, it's in there. That's why. Alright, well, let's just roam around town, see what we can find. Oh, over here. Fish. Alright. Let's waste like half an hour fishing and then we'll probably be off for the night. Unfortunately, no at peace Genimon for me. Just auto fish. Somebody do. Do 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 do. Oh, oh, well. Yeah, this song is like so nostalgic. Like that gravitation just takes me back, man. Oh, yo. Oh. Chance for a big fish. Oh god, okay. I see. I see both. Okay. Oh, wait.
drowning my feelings in not melting snow, not melting snow. Bleeding faster again. I'm obsessed with all this pain. So I'm drowning my feelings in not melting snow, not melting snow. Sure. If I actually tried, I could probably hit that. I can feel you, you're so far. All I feel is fear of the dark. Devilishly cold and hopeless. You're so weakness, I'm so loveless. Okay, this is one of those jellyfish again. Bloody jellyfish, man. Again, I am obsessed with all this pain. So I'm drowning my feelings in not melting snow, not melting snow. Oh, fighting faster again. Why'd we start on like 456 speed or something? Yeah, these jellyfish, man. These jellyfish. They are pain to track manually. Well, okay, it's a jellyfish, I'm pretty sure. Yep. It sure do be a jellyfish. Chance at a big fish. Fish! Oh god, okay, yeah. It's gonna be one of these things. Oh, not even. Oh, it is one of those things, it's just a variant. Gotcha. Got you. No hodo. Naruhodo. Oh. Hiya, jellyfish, kicking my ass. Dude, I really want to redo this cover. I really want to redo this cover. It's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. You went to get food and still see me fishing, but I'm fishing in a different spot. I have moved. Kaze ni nabiku kami Zuto nakametai kara Toki ga tomarebai Nishikara no hikari kasashi Orange ni samate yaku Zanzo ga futani boom. What's the purpose of fishing? Sadly, it is the best way to acquire resources. Or at least it's the best way to acquire money in the game. It is actually the best way to acquire money. Atsusa Sura no mo Toi Ano. Game actually sucks it, you have to fish. I mean, there is a mod that you can make, like you can find to auto fish. I just haven't found it. Mate Iru ma sama Yote Kaze ni kieru. Dude, I love this song so much. Just like the underlying organ. It's so good. We got a jellyfish on our hands, chat. They did on Google app, not on mobile app. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it's this thing. Higashi sumi yoru ga kite Hoshi tachi ga kiramehiteru Murasaki no kumo ga mata mangetsu wo sukoshi kakushita.
Using a phone to post pictures when I said to use a computer, I've become dumb. Felt I too have become dumb. And so I must fish. Toi hano hirane Kedaru kimochi. I'm losing brain cells fishing. Look, I'm not gonna deny it. Nimate iru ma sama yote kase ni kieru sore demo kimochi dake wa donna ni jikan tatemo mada hotete no kote. To be honest, it's like 11:30 at night. Like, I could just be losing brain cells because of that. Like, there are many factors at play here. Besides, we're like halfway done with this fishing spot, chat. It's fine. We're halfway done with this fishing spot. Hmm? Okay. No, it's one of those cringe fish that just stays in like the worst spot possible. Kingfish. Oh, I missed. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm pretty sure that was the first fish I've ever missed. Sad. Is this a... Yeah, it's a jellyfish. I think. Nope, not even. Never mind. Oh. Ski skimmer. Okay, that's a new fish entirely. As an entirely new fish. Yikes. That's disgusting. Oh. Well, that was just me being bad. Because I forget that you specifically have to click the button, and you can't just click anywhere you want. Which is annoying. Decent enough, actually. Oh no! Ugh. I'm definitely getting tired, I can tell you that much, chat. I can tell you that much, I'm definitely getting tired, This will probably be a decent haul of, like, cash, though. I should have like 30 fish left on this spot, I think. I thought it was Kimiwa, not Kimini. My bad. My bad. It's a little bit later in the song. It's a jellyfish. Goddamn jellyfish. No, I beg my pardon. I think we're close to done with fishing, chat. We're close to done. After we're done fishing, we might run around for a little bit and just have a quick look for Geniemon, but I'm probably hopping off, if I'm honest. Nope. I can't read the lyrics. Shiva Joritake Yukayulelu Ichi no Nakede Waranai Yume ga miyata Tekukate Tekukate Dana wa Sakini no yoru Uteru Gekko At the very least, I've lost enough brain cells to fall for that shit. Alright, fish. For big fish. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Get it. Alright, we should be close to 100 fish out of this spot. We should be close. Might be slightly off just because I missed 2 and wasn't paying attention. Hana wa kirei yo ni fureru keiko. Already? Alright, we should be about there, chat. I think that's the last... No, not quite. It should be close. Like, there should only be 100 fish here. Unless we start at, like, 434? Did we start at 434? I do not remember. I do not remember, man. Ochite subete kawashita nara mamomoru nado nai no ai ne watashi wa hitori dake yureru ishiki no dake de naranai yume ga miyata reigo ni Zodeta hana wa kayoi yo ni fureru keiko. Chance for a bigger fish. Fish! Yes. Oh, okay, he's going backwards. It's going backwards. Because it's an entirely different fish. It's just an entirely different fish. Surely we're getting close, right? Surely we're getting close on fishing being done with this spot. Surely. I've been going at this for 20 minutes. Please. I should be done, right? I should be about done. Oh, I need to get auto fishing, dear God. I need it. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We'll have a quick look around, but I'm pretty sure I've already found most, if not all, Geniemon for the day. Yep, nothing. Alright. Alright. Head back to town. Ugh, chat, I'm gonna hop off. I'm wrecked, man. I did not expect to go. I went a whole hour longer than I was expecting to. I went a whole hour longer than I was expecting to, so I'm gonna hop off. One last scan. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, chat, good night. I'll catch us later. Thanks for your much appreciated. You'll have a good one. Bye-bye.